Hey, it actually works. It sounds great. How you doing? Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. All right.
Check. So this song is one that we just recently wrote for NPR's Radio Lab. They have a series called The More Perfect Podcast, which is about Supreme Court cases. This season, they actually wanted to do something like Schoolhouse Rock, and they invited artists from around the country to write songs about the Bill of Rights. They each assigned us an amendment. Guess which one we got assigned? Well, when I responded to them, I said, you know what? The First Amendment might be a little bit obvious to us. Can we tackle something else? And they gave us the privilege of doing 2 amendments, the 18th and the 21st Amendment, which were prohibition and what eventually got rid of it. And so this song is about turning 18 and 21 years old. It's a coming-of-age song about where your freedom actually is.
Remember counting the days, remember grasping for moments. Freedom was a digit away. Remember thinking the world closed up on you like an eyelid, seeing through, peering through. Remember when you were teenage, staring up at the ceiling, emotions like a runaway train. Remember making the promise to yourself not to be cautious, flawless and wandering. Lies, they are misjudged. One breath, you're on the cusp. You were 18, now you're 21. Drew their lines and they changed their minds. You were 18, now you're 21. Housed by rules, now you're free to run. You were 18, now you're 21. Drew their lines and they changed their minds. You were 18. Now you're 21, housed by rules, now you're free. Remember when people told you that you can't be dreaming? The present luxury's fading like the air that you're breathing. Remember when you were 3, filling your lung without questions? The first time that you fell in the sea, and could you ever imagine if they board up the ocean? The cracks come immediately. The watchful eyes, they are misjudged. One breath, you're on the cusp. You were 18, now you're 21. They drew their lines and they changed their minds. You were 18, now you're 21. Housed by rules, now you're free to run. You were 18, now you're 21. Drew their lines and they changed their minds. You were 18, now you're 21. Housed by rules, now you're free to run. The watchful lives, they are misjudged. One day they'll see. You were 18, now you're 21. Drew their lines and they changed their minds. You were 18, now you're 21. Housed by rules, now you're free to run. You were 18, now you're 21. Drew their lines and they changed their minds. You were 18, now you're 21. Housed by rules, now you're free to run. You were 18, now you're 21. Drew their lines and they changed their minds. You were 18, now you're 21. Housed by rules, now you're free to run. Free to run. Thank you. Thank you. Most of us don't care. Flashing lights, the distant cries. Most just move right on. Muffled sounds, averted eyes. Hear the radio screech. Stop, I can't breathe. Thin blue lines will divide all. Black and white stand in a fall. Protect, withdraw, blameless eyes of the. It's not too late to make the call. Some lives don't matter at all. What's the last straw? Blameless eyes of the law. Than dark or light, or surface deep, what's underneath? Whose side will you take when both lie bleeding in the streets? See the steel salute, hands up, don't shoot. Thin blue lines will divide all. Black and white stand in a fall. Protect, withdraw, blameless eyes of the. It's not too late to make the call. Some lives don't matter at all. What's the last straw? Blameless eyes of the law. Riots are the language of the unheard. Violence is the answer to your slander. Power is the cancer to your downfall. Ashes are the fertile grounds for rebirth. And justice for thin blue lines will divide all. Black and white stand in a fall. Protect, withdraw, blameless eyes of the. It's not too late to make the call. Some lives don't matter at all. What's the last straw? Blameless eyes of the. Thin blue lines will divide all. Black and white stand in a fall. Protect, withdraw, blameless eyes of the. It's not too late to make the call. Some lives don't matter at all. What's the last straw? Blameless eyes of the law. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry if our note's too sharp. Sorry if our voice is too raw. Don't make the pen a weapon and censor our intelligence until I thought you nothing at all. Sorry if you take offense. You made up rules and played pretend. We know you fear change, something so strange, but nothing's gonna get in our way. There's no room for your backwards feelings and backyard dealings. We're never gonna settle, and no, we won't remain silent, no. Inside a defining moment, we sing from the heart. We sing from the heart.
We sing from the low.
We won't be complacent,
No.
it's a rock and roll nation. We sing from the heart. We sing from the heart. When I point at you guys, just yell out no, okay? You guys are ready. Sorry if we tried too hard to to take some power back for ours. The language of oppression will lose to education until the words can't hurt us again. So sorry if you take offense, the silence will not make amends. The system's all wrong and it won't be long before the kids are singing our song. There's no room for your backwards feelings, and backyard dealings are never gonna settle, never gonna settle. And no, oh, we won't remain silent, no. It's a defining moment. We sing from the heart.
We sing from the heart.
We sing from the heart.
We sing from the no.
Oh, we won't be complacent.
No.
It's a rock and roll nation. We sing from the heart.
We sing from the heart.
We sing from the heart. No, it's a defining moment. We sing from the heart.
We sing from the heart.
We sing from the heart.
Yeah, we sing from the no.
But we won't be complacent.
No,
it's a rock and roll nation. We sing from the heart.
we sing from the heart.
We sing from the heart. No,
we won't be made silent. It's a defining moment.
We sing from the heart.
We sing from the heart.
We sing from the heart.
We sing from the no. Won't be complacent. It's a rock and roll nation.
We sing from the heart.
We sing from the heart.
We sing from the heart. Thank you guys so much.
So we got one more for you today. Thank you again for being a part of this event. Please stay tuned for closing remarks, and then there's a reception afterwards. So we'll see you there. Yeah. And I just also wanted to mention that post-Supreme Court, one of the other things that we decided to do was to start our own nonprofit organization. So now the Slants, we have something called the Slants Foundation, and we are providing scholarships and mentorship to future troublemakers. In other words, activists, artists of color. So thank you for being a part of this and supporting our work.
Distorted views, my lost love was all you knew. Then you walked inside. It's like a jump and then a fall, crashing your way through my walls. I'll just watch you fly. Veils cannot hide what you are to me. We're one and the same. All of these feelings, can I be dreaming, endlessly falling when you come calling, dancing real close. Don't really know how I got to be here. Under city lights, we're right into the night. We both know this is right, so let's fight together. Daylight breaks and you're off again. There is no need to pretend. It's just you and me. Don't be scared to lose control. The past is gone, so is the whole. We can both break free. Veils cannot hide what you are to me. We're one and the same. All of these feelings cannot be dreamed, endlessly falling when you come calling, dancing real close. Don't really know how I got to be here. Under city lights, we'll ride into the night. We both know this is right, so let's fight together. Marvel at the stars, lighting up the sky, flying from so far, descending in the night. Can you see them now? They can show us how. All of these feelings, can I be dreaming? And when you come calling, dancing real close, don't really know how I got to be here. Whoa, under city lights, we'll ride into the night. We both know this is right, so let's fight together.